Did you check our levels or anything? Where are our levels at?
They're great.
Welcome to episode 118 of the world famous Rad Dudecast. Can you imagine we've created 118 hours of wonderful content?
Quick shout out to Andrew Cook and Cameron Odom. Yeah, 118 episodes. It's crazy.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shout outs, so I'm going to have to disperse them throughout the show.
Now, whatever you do, don't you dare interrupt this. Sunday,
Yes.
November 6th, 7 p.m. It's a Rad Dudecast Live at New York Comedy Club. Go on their website. Anthony spilled chocolate chips on his microphone. Now he's licking it off.
Never have I seen
Use the promo code RADDUDE, one word, RADDUDE, on the New York Comedy Club website. Get your tickets. I know a lot of fans have already gotten tickets. Word is in my brain that it may sell out.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are saying. I got an email today from Rudy Giuliani.
Rude Dog. The Rude Dog. Calling you up.
Our mayor.
Nope.
Not anymore.
No.
No?
He's Trump's leading advisor.
Okay, well, he'll always be New York City's mayor to me.
Him and a pile of scorpions. Trump's two top advisors.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
If that is what came out to me.
Yeah.
Top advisor. And I tell you this right now. Pile of Scorpions would do nothing to his approval rating. People would then go, he's doing exceptional.
Well, that's the thing.
For this.
Rudy Giuliani keeps overruling the pile of scorpions. The pile of scorpions keep saying, Donald, you just tone it back a little bit. I mean, we're a pile of poisonous stinging insects, but please be reasonable here.
Come on, don't advocate for Putin.
your Russian pronunciation, like a native.
Yeah, Putin. Oh, that's how they talk.
Yeah, you nailed him. You nailed him down to the floor and hung him up on the cross. Jesus, that's a Jesus reference.
Yeah, man.
They did used to nail people to stuff.
I know.
You don't get that anymore very often.
Yeah, let me think. I'm trying to think of last.
Go ahead and roll it around in your brain. Go ahead and let me know the last time you remember.
Brendan, you bring up an interesting topic. Let me ruminate on that for a second. They really don't. Oh, no. You barely see it.
Now, when you weren't here last week, we delved deep into my psychiatric problems, my mental illness.
Really?
Yeah. And so today...
I listened to it.
Did you?
Yeah.
That sounds false.
Yeah, you talked all about your psychiatric problems. You delved deep.
Well, finally I got in touch with a psychiatrist. Did I tell you this? Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Now, I told her what a system I've been running for the last 7 years, where I don't see any doctors and order brain medicine illegally from India.
I know.
And she...
Yeah.
And she said, her exact words were, "Oh, boy."
Yeah.
This is a medical professional just said, "Oh, boy."
Oh, yeah, that...
So we're going to try and get this ironed out.
Yeah, you can't be ordering the most important thing to you, and because you used to have a bit about this, I don't know if you still do it, about how they just, you don't know what they are. Sometimes they come green, sometimes they become red.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that bit. I never did that bit.
You did do that bit.
I did it for about a week. And then I said,
I was there
poor
for
Greg,
that week.
he's out. Greg's got cord problems. He's hot. He's hot and bothered.
Oh, looks like our sound engineer is hot and bothered yet again.
Yet again.
Boy,
I'll tell you.
He is overwhelmed by our tiny soundboard.
Do you know what I meant to tell you today that I haven't told you in a while?
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a guy nailed to a board in years.
I mean, you think about it, you really don't.
Yeah.
I think ISIS is still doing that.
Well, that is the only
They're
thing.
a real throwback.
Now, here's the
when
thing
it comes
about
to
ISIS.
stuff.
Now, let me preface this by saying, I don't support one lick of ISIS.
No.
But they are putting the fun back into in some of the world's doings.
Yeah, they really are doing stuff where you're like, wow. I mean, that gay people stuff off, towered buildings, that's something that you're like, I mean, come
it's
on,
medieval.
Fellas,
well,
get it together.
Yeah, you're... Boys, what are you running?
What are we doing here?
This is brutality.
This has gotten vastly out of hand.
I
can't imagine if you were, because when you start a group or you start something, and you're like, this is a fun idea, and then it just gets away from you. I can't imagine if you're the head of ISIS, who you just really were like, we're just kind of talking about how the West was a problem or whatever. Yeah. But this is gone. I mean, you guys are throwing.
Well, it's a Lord of the Flies situation. They eventually killed the fat kid. you know?
Right,
And
right,
he
yeah,
got out of
exactly.
hand. They killed
Yeah,
him. They killed Piggy.
I never read that
Yeah.
book, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens in that book?
Yeah, it's a great book. These kids get marooned on a desert island, and basically, I got to burp. I got to pull an Anthony.
burp.
But I think it's going to smell bad. I ate cat shit for dinner. Yeah, these kids, and it's like, it's basically about how the bullying eventually, when it's all just let out of hand and like human nature takes over, they just kill the fat kid.
Oh man, that's it. Did I ever tell you about Pete Carrera and I did in Hershey, Pennsylvania?
No.
This was our big video series that we were going to do. This is going on like 15 years ago. It was when the Girls Gone Wild videos were popular. We were doing these videos called Little Fat Kids Gone Wild, and we would just film fat kids eating chocolate and having it like all over their face and stuff. And it was so funny to us.
Where did you get the fat kids?
They were there. They were at the chocolate place. So we would they would eat, and they would just be loving it, just stuffing them, having a great time. There's chocolate everywhere, and we would just film these fat kids eating, and we call Little Fat Kids Gone Wild.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I'd love to get my hands on some of those videos. Probably frowned upon now if it.
No, definitely, and back then even insensitive.
Yeah, not that. You should have blurred their faces out.
Oh, right, like the movie?
Yeah.
That would have been really funny.
Yeah. Did I another thing? Did you see that Facebook post I made about Greg?
No.
Funniest thing.
At the
funniest thing
Crowd
I've ever
Work
seen. Yeah. Now Greg is gone from this podcast. If you're wondering, he's looking for a microphone. He's just been gone for 30 minutes.
I went to Radio Shack.
And I'll tell you right now, I'll never do a podcast that doesn't have the full allotted time of Greg. So this just means we're going a half hour long.
No, it sounds good, man.
Because
Greg
gets full mic time, and that's a.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have to actually fix it?
Pray with your God. Pray to whatever God you pray to.
Oh boy, because we'll cancel this podcast in a second if this doesn't work. He's got 4 adapters on that microphone. He's got 4 adapters. This kind of.
There's so much Jimmy rigging.
Also, just also out of nowhere comes up with a 4th mic that we've been telling people for 10 years we don't have 4 mics. Turns out the cords is where our issue lies.
The cords is the issue.
So what? You good now?
Nope.
Oh, that's that weird mic.
Well, we got multiple mics from multiple different karaoke machines that have been left at this house.
So that cord finally kicked?
It's kicking bad.
Do you think the Radio Shack is open?
What time we got?
I think it's 9 something. No, that place is closed.
No, that place is long.
So what do you
closed.
want to do here?
Keep going.
Here, let me
Wonder how we
investigate.
could
You.
do
I got things.
He's got things.
Oh,
This
you
is,
got ideas. That's great stuff.
Now, I got to do a shout-out to Dakota Boyd,
Oh, yeah.
who I couldn't tell if it was a woman or a man, because Dakota could go either way.
Yeah.
And he said his hair was down to his knees. So I said, this must be a woman, but then he said he's
Check.
You in?
We're in.
Oh,
all right.
Daddy, the
No.
king's back.
It's just a broken mic again. It's gonna. It crackles. I just can't make a move.
Okay.
We need a new wire.
All right.
We need a new wire. We'll have a wire by next week.
All right, so that's what we'll work. I like to have a thing to work
flavor
on.
of burps going. It's
Shout out
disgusting.
to
What did you eat again? Oh, you cat shit. That's what you ate.
Jared
Yeah.
Freed. We love you out there, Jared. Keep on pushing. Lee Horwell. Lee Horwell. God bless America.
Brendan,
Caitlin Rossiter. Okay, go ahead.
they ever do this with books like they do that with movies when they remake a movie and then they change like the ending or they change some stuff around or whatever? They ever do that with a book?
A reboot of a book?
No,
Yeah,
they
a
don't do
reboot.
that very
A reboot
much.
of a book?
Yeah, they don't do a
No,
reboot, huh?
They do sometimes like people will write books based on other books, sort of.
Yeah.
Like modernized Shakespeare type of stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Or
yeah.
like what's it called? Like that movie 10 Things I Hate About You. That's based on
Right.
Taming of the
The
Shrew.
Taming of the Shrew.
They'll do books like that sometimes, but not really.
Not like a reboot.
Not like a reboot, but maybe we should do book reboots.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be great for you guys. I can't really help because I've never read a book. So I'm not going to help you on that.
Yeah,
I'd be
but you
lost.
could help in the story for the rebooting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm a good story guy. Oh, guys.
Because I was talking to somebody on the train about this. Westworld,
Yeah.
if you
It's-
think about it,
Yeah.
it's like a theme park where the people in it
Yeah.
who, are supposed to be just like these docile sort of caged
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
revolt. And Michael Crichton wrote Westworld.
Yeah.
Who also wrote Jurassic Park. Very similar to the dinosaurs.
Let me say something to you. As my hand heats at 1,000 degrees
Why
to
is he giving this
smack
spoilers?
you across the face.
How's that a
That's not the
spoiler?
spoiler.
That's
it's
not a
that
spoiler.
legitimately, before he even said it, I said, you got to watch Westworld. It's Jurassic Park. Written by Michael Crichton. Just Jurassic Park again with robots. And now he is discovering like the new world. The Vikings have been there for years. And here comes Christopher DeVito coming in and saying, look what I found.
Greg, give more historical lessons.
Just there he is.
Yeah, the Vikings.
Lois and Clarking it up. Saying this is a new purchase that I'm making. It's an old purchase. It's an old purchase.
No, I've made this up.
You made it up.
Yes.
What does that mean, made up?
I've made this theory up.
You made it up like you made a bed. The sheets were already there. They just weren't placed in the right order.
No, this thought was never here, and I made it up.
told it to you.
Told it to you. Now I gotta
When
pop
did
this
you didn't
fleece.
tell it
I'm
to me.
hotter than
You
a.
did.
This is a Greg move.
This is
where
a Greg-
Anthony will come
this
up
is a
with
Greg
this
move.
is a Greg move.
Oh,
this is a
God.
sinister Greg move.
Sinister.
Where Anthony, the character in question, comes up with an original thought, which is just the public adores.
Literally
and
how
then
it was brought
Greg
to you.
goes, "This was ripped from my hands."
First of all, I was brought to him. It was purchased, and I said, Westworld. Wow, this guy just does Jurassic Park. And then Anthony goes like this. Anthony goes, don't smell your armpits and be upset.
Brendan is having all kinds of body issues right now.
Oh,
I
brother.
totally
God,
get
this
it.
makes me. I'm so fucking. Ryan Nagel. Shout out to Ryan Nagel, Jeff Taco, Takamoto, Sean Doyle. They're fucking great people. Harrison Bailey couldn't do it without you.
You
God
got any
bless.
deodorant? You got
Yeah.
any deodorant?
Yeah,
Go
Now,
my bag right there.
now
Down there. There's deodorant.
I have a very interesting. Greg, I need you fully on board for this because I notice that's something that happens when we're in this room. Is you start checking the checking the shelf.
He's got so many good things.
right for my shelf.
He does. He's got so many great
every
things.
time.
He goes right for the
Yeah.
shelf. He
What
sees
can
Something I never saw before.
What
though.
can my nimble fingers get
Yeah.
a hold of on
No,
Anthony's
see, I
shelf?
just warned you not to go into that.
But
shelf.
I've never seen this. It's a wet bag. It's
Yeah,
a
it's my
bag
wet
of
bag.
liquid. So
Don't touch my wet bag.
It's a bag of liquids.
It's for his.
Oh, Thermocool. You're supposed to throw these out.
Yeah, it's for my sciatica.
You don't have sciatica, do you?
Why not?
Well, because I'd be very concerned.
Why not?
That should be the name of your album.
Why can't I?
Why not?
Now, I just hit on a major. I gotta get this deodorant in.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
hit on a major anthropological study.
Of course.
Okay, this is an
Great.
insight into the human mind, and it only now has dawned on me. Right?
You putting deodorant on your foot?
No, no, I'm putting this back in Anthony's bag. Where I got
Anthony's
mine.
back, or is that
maybe that's-
Peyton Donald and Marco Corral? Shout out to you guys.
Maybe that's an idea you should try sometime, Greg.
What?
Putting things back where you found them.
Well, I put it there in the coin jar.
Wrong place.
No, that is not the wet bag area. The wet bag. Put it back in the wet bag area.
Now, listen to this.
All right,
Listen to
Brendan,
this.
I'll put change all over my sciatica if you do it
I
like that.
just put
yeah, right.
something together.
All right, put
okay?
it together. Take it apart.
Every time, I need your attention. I see your eyes roaming like little curious foxes around the room.
Yeah.
Like
There's too much
sniffing
in
around,
here for
seeing
him
what
to-
they can see.
Very-
Because in his own room, he's seen it all.
Yeah,
He's
yes.
done this
Yes.
for 5 years. He's been looking around like that. He knows what's
30.
there.
Yeah, he knows
I'm
the
well
ins
into my
and outs.
30s.
This room is a whole new wonderland
Now,
for him.
but listen to this.
Yes.
The,
These are, by the way, are the underwear.
oh, Daddy, I am mad.
I gave
Don't
these to
hold up his underwear.
I gave those to him.
Well,
Just
you
take them. I don't want them anymore. Take them back.
I don't want them back. They don't fit me correctly.
Listen to my theory.
Neither.
Uh-huh.
When we record in here,
Yeah.
when he's in the comfort of his own bed,
Yeah.
60% more talkative.
60%.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
He really is. He's in his element.
I'm
Think
not
about-
comfortable in my own room.
Every podcast in here has a different tone, a different flavor because he's in his own bed. He's lying down and he's up to
It
something.
looks like he's in hospice, is what it looks like. It looks like this is our last. It's like he had one request left, and I said, I just want to do a podcast before I die. And we brought the equipment to him. You're John Cena. I'm the goddamn Chris Pratt, and we're just recording a podcast with dying Anthony.
That's a funny guy who's dying. And what's your last wish, son? Well, I'd like to meet Chris Pratt. Really? Because we can get anyone in here.
Chris Pratt? Star-Lord? You're coming down pretty hard on Star-Lord.
I mean,
be honest, I'd love to meet
maybe if you have measles, you meet Chris Pratt. You're
No.
dying,
Who
and
do you
your
wanna
go-to guy.
Who do you want to
What's his name?
You don't even know his name.
Philberto.
Philberto what, D'Alejandro?
Yeah.
That guy's
Who's
a problem.
Philberto D'Alejandro?
That guy's real trouble, so don't even bring up his name. You say
Yeah.
it 3 times, he shows up.
Don't say it again.
Well,
Don't-
maybe later.
Wait a minute. What's all this about?
You
I don't know anything
Filberto
about this.
Alejandro?
Who's
Ooh, he's my greatest hero, but also my greatest enemy.
Yeah, shout out
Did
to
you guys
Brendan
talk
and
about
Jimmy
this on the
Nuno.
last podcast?
Jimmy Nuno.
No,
Oh, really?
no, he's just a man, but he's a
How many times
grievous
has
man.
his name been said?
Once.
No, well, Brendan just said it again.
I forgot. Legitimately, we're in a problem here because as the game goes, I forgot his real name. So if anyone to
What's
even
the game?
remind
What
me,
is this?
It's no game.
no,
Oh, so game.
you know
He's
how
a
we
man,
do.
he's
We,
a-
we do characters. But if you guys say it again, but if you say it again, we'll have to do the character.
Right. No, I know. No, this is something for me to keep in mind.
I like
Did
that.
this happen while I was
Just-
gone, Filberto?
No.
I didn't say the last name. You can't get me the
Well,
last
none of us remember the last name.
I remember
I
it.
do.
And
I
the
do
bookers, you got
too.
bookers
I
coming out.
definitely remember it.
I do too.
And I also think it might have been said already.
But if you say it, he'll have to show up, and I couldn't even remember it. So even if you remind me, someone's got to jump in.
Well, a lot of
We'll do
times,
it.
what
This is
happens?
an old character of ours?
No.
No, he's a,
Oh.
and a lot of times, what just if you
Yep.
say his name 3 times, he comes in as 3 separate voices,
Oh,
all
that's trouble.
all up to the same dirty trick.
That's trouble.
Yeah, so don't ever.
Can I just real quick? I don't want to do this bit the whole time. I'm just going to do all the shout-outs right now.
Okay, do
Is
this.
that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Big shout out to Jimmy Nuno. RJ Mira, you know we love you. God bless your heart. God bless your soul. Peyton Donald, God fuck your mother. You're a great one. Jake Neitzel, very German, very sexy. I want you on there. Joe DeWitt, you got dicks and I like them. Chaff Carpenter, you're a sweet man and you know how to work with the wood.
No way. There's a man named Choff. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Chaff Carpenter.
Choff.
Oh, Chaff. Chaffy Chaff. Chaff Carpenter.
How about throw us a spelling on that?
That's Jeff Carpenter.
Jeff. I was,
Yep.
You called him Chop.
Yeah, you know.
You called him Chop.
You get artistic. I'm rebooting his name. It's a reboot, Chaff.
I mean, what?
Say, oh, I can't. We can't stop here. We can't stop. Gotta keep doing it. Sam Massali, Sammy. Bless your heart. You're here. Everyone's here. Steve P. Haramabi. You're up for Senator Steve P. I think that's my cousin. That might be. I'm not sure. Brian Liebarger. You're absolutely right, dude. Dude. And
This is
Chris
like when we,
Leparati. We're almost there. I'm sorry.
shouted out the names of all the dead bees.
Oh yeah.
That was
a fun
that
one.
was a fun one.
That
Yeah.
was fun.
Regan Deshawn. That's great that you're alive and you've got a Peyton Deshawn brother. Like the Mayton brothers. The Mayton brothers. Matthew Moore, can't get enough. We want more. God bless you. Laura Ulma.
Laura Ulma.
Ulma. That's a great
That's
one.
an Estonian.
We've
Our Estonian friend.
a
That's
few
our
females.
Estonian beauty.
I will say this, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it loud. I'm going to say it clear, and this is not sexual.
Say it loud. Say
All
it proud. Don't.
all of the female fans
Yeah.
of our podcast are smoking hot.
Oh, beauty.
That's the thing. I got to say, all of them.
All
I
of
mean,
them.
I've looked at all of their pictures for hours, and I can't find a flaw. Zara Badumian. God bless your heart. I too would like a shout out. Well, I'm gonna try that again. Zara. Fuck, I'm sorry, man. Badumian. See, if it looks tricky, I get upset because I want to get it right. But if it
You
looks
got it. You
normal, I
nailed
just
it.
say anything.
Yeah.
You know. Ryan Matera. We've talked about you already, so get in there again. You're the guy. And Corey Cleese. You
Welcome
suck a
aboard,
fucking
yo.
dick,
Got
Corey.
it.
You piece of shit.
Yo.
All right. Back to the podcast.
Back to the
Shout out,
podcast.
though.
Yeah, great.
That must have been nice.
What was it? Who were we not supposed to say?
Hubladon.
What's the guy's name?
Oh, I still have it.
Felipe.
No, don't do it. Yeah, I think we should do it at the end.
Hold up. Hold
We
on.
need
Yeah,
to do it. We're not doing anything. I know he tried to say it's a character, but that's not. I said it. This is the guy I know.
He's saying he's gonna. If you're dying, he comes in and you want to meet him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into him for a second. But who's your round 2 guy? You're dying. Who do you want to meet for real?
Hey, Mr. Greg.
Oh, no.
Get the fuck out of here. All right, sorry. That's the end of that.
Who do you want to meet if you're dying for real?
Oh, if I were dying, I would love to meet. Well, Kurt Vonnegut's a hero of mine. He's dead.
He is dead.
So I would say I would find a really strong man.
Strong.
And
man.
I'd say, take this pillow, shove it into my face. No
Uh-huh.
matter what I do,
Die.
don't let me do. I die.
Uh-huh.
Go meet Kurt Vonnegut.
That's pretty good. Who about you, Anthony? Would you know?
I wouldn't want to meet anyone that I like that much because then I'd be very intimidated by them.
You don't want to spend your last minutes being intimidated.
No, I don't want to spend my last minutes being nervous and being intimidated.
Yeah.
So I would just meet whoever's there.
You already met them. They're already there. Whatever. Bring anybody in.
Yeah, bring
You're
anybody
done.
in.
Whoever's out there, bring them in.
Whoever's there, bring them in, and we'll have a talk. That'll be good.
The best will the guy comes in and goes, "Hi,
Bullshit,
hi,
Jim.
it's me, James from the Make-A-Wish Foundation."
Yeah.
Well, wish granted because you're a guy,
You're
James.
yeah, great, James.
Lynn.
Look no further.
Lynn.
Boy, you guys work quick.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so they brought me you. Great. Yeah. I would be so excited.
Yeah.
No, because Connor and Amanda live close by. A friend
Oh.
of theirs
Yeah.
lives
Near.
who lives near them.
Yeah.
Is good friends with Aesop Rock, who lives in Portland. So Amanda is also a big fan of Aesop Rock.
Yeah.
She was, so they have a card game, and they were like, we should
What's the
invite
game?
you over for cards to Amanda, and she was like, no, I don't. I feel that same way about him. Somebody I admire that much, I feel too nervous around.
Yeah, maybe you don't feel nervous.
Not me. Throw me in
I can't.
with the biggest dogs you can find, the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
I'm talking Roman Polanski.
Yeah.
Roman Polanski,
Oh, that's
that
good.
was the guy that tried to marry his daughter?
No, that's Woody Allen, and
Yeah.
he succeeded. Well, Roman Polanski fucked a 13-year-old.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
did at one
yeah,
point
but
when
those
you're
were
13.
very different times.
They were.
I think
1986.
Led Zeppelin was doing it every other weekend. Nobody seemed to have a problem with them.
Can I throw a thing in real quick?
Yeah.
I want to tell you, Anthony, how you meet your hero. This is what you do. 3-star point system.
Okay.
How you're going to
Okay.
do this.
I don't want to
this
interrupt
is
because I
fun.
do want to hear. I will point out that you're telling him literally what he just said he does not want to do.
But that's what I'm going to teach him how he can do
Oh,
it
I got
better.
it. I got it.
Cool.
Okay,
I think
this
get
is
him
cool.
through
This is
that,
very
right?
cool.
Cool.
And this is for anybody.
Cool,
This
cool,
is
cool.
how if you get nervous in situations,
Yeah.
you get 3 fucking points situation star system how you meet and are comfortable and are cool. 1, open with always a compliment.
Always.
Come in hard.
Cool.
Come in
Fast.
hard. Don't
Oh, okay.
say anything. You can only say something that is like sexual. So you got to come in. You got to say, "I love your skin."
Okay, role play with me. You're my hero, right?
Yeah,
You're Ving Rhames.
Yeah, I'm Ving
Okay,
Rhames.
and I come in.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
nervous. I'm nervous. Hey, I like how long your teeth are.
Perfect. You get
Okay,
it. You
good.
got it. Love to meet you. I'm Ving
Yeah.
Rhames. Would love to hang out more.
Yeah, 2.
2 things. Round 2.
Yeah.
Okay, come in with a compliment. 2 is ask them something that makes them feel comfortable.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
smart.
Right?
Oh,
You
okay.
don't want to just go like, "What do you do for a living?" Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Say, look them in the eyes.
Yeah.
And you say, "What is your passion?"
Oh, wow.
What is your passion?
Because I do find that
That
certainly
is
makes people
comforting.
feel comfortable.
You got
Yeah.
right. You say, "What is your passion?" Tell me of your passion.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Never thought of it.
Yeah. And they're going to start talking. Then that question's going to come back to you. Then you get to talk about your passion, and that's what you want to talk
Right,
about.
right.
Yep. So compliment, passion, and now this is the 3D. This is the third D.
Try 2 at Ving Rhames again.
Okay.
All right.
And so I had just told you how I like your long teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Like a rabbit.
Look, you got to be prepared for anything. They might say that.
Wow. I didn't know. I had no idea you were German, but what's
I
your
am-
passion?
My passion is my rabbit teeth because I love to chew cowards.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ving,
Ving-
this is
Ving
coming-
Rhames.
This is this is a boatload of surprises,
Ah,
one
yes.
after the next.
Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. Don't get me started on some other things. Now, the third thing you want to drop on him.
Ving Rhames, a lot like Christopher Waltz.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah,
he's
it's a
got
lot.
big rabbit teeth.
What?
He's got big, long teeth, so he talks like that.
Oh,
I didn't
right.
even know he had long teeth. I just thought that was a funny thing to compliment someone on.
Well, see that?
The length
Yeah.
of their teeth.
And you were right
Well,
about
Ving
it.
never asked him about his passion.
No, well, I was
Oh, yes.
shell shocked and blown out of my mind by the fact that he's a German man.
Yes, so we're going to do the third one.
Okay,
and then
do
you're
the
going to
third
do
one.
all 3. Then you do all
Okay.
3. Third one is, what disease do you fear the most?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's going to get people talking. It's going to get people talking.
Yeah.
A long conversation.
Huh.
So also know those things so that when they return to you.
Oh,
you can-
right. Have your disease, have your passion.
Yeah.
And, well, that's really the only 2 you need.
Yeah.
Open with a compliment.
Open with a
Yeah,
compliment.
but that's you're saying get
But
ready
that's-
for someone asking you. You just need to know your passion,
Yeah.
your disease.
passion, your disease.
But also be
That's
comfortable with
pretty
the
good.
thing that's great about you. So if you say to someone, your eyeballs look like glassy, shiny womanly body, succulent style,
Yeah.
they'll return it to you, and then you go, "Hey, I'm shy about my eyes,
Oh, that's good.
so don't be shy about it."
Well,
Okay.
AIDS is definitely mine, and then
AIDS, really AIDS?
the disease would probably be diabetes. AIDS is
Oh,
my passion.
funny.
Oh,
That's
yes.
very
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
That's a great Brendan twist.
you
That
did.
was great.
Twisted you.
That's like the Harry Potter joke.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my Harry Potter joke?
Yeah.
Man, I haven't done that in 10
Well,
years.
you're going to do it now.
Should I do it? Man,
Of
that was a
course.
good joke.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was a great joke.
You know what that was a good joke for?
Yeah.
For entry-level stand-up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't do that joke anymore.
Yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of like foreseeable, but at the time, that joke put me on the map. And
Oh,
I'm still
yeah,
off
dude.
the map, but in my own mind, it put me on the map.
Do it for the crowd. We're all
the
want to know
joke
it.
was, fuck, I don't even know. It killed. It killed.
Harry
Maybe I'll bring it
Potter?
back.
Who's
It
this,
was,
Harry Potter?
it was, on my birthday, my girlfriend said she wanted to make my wildest fantasies come true. And I said,
Yeah,
let
yeah.
me ask you this. How are you going to get me into Hogwarts? And then she said, no, I meant sexual fantasies. And I said, I understood the question.
Yeah.
Your pussy's Hogwarts.
Yeah.
That as an advanced comedian you are now,
Yeah.
do that line in.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm calling that pussy Hogwarts.
And then
I'm
go,
coming in.
a shucky ducky quack quack.
Okay. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack quack.
Do you ever call your dick your wizard stick?
Do I ever?
No,
I
I
do.
don't think I've ever
I don't
named-
really have names.
I never got into the naming thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that anyone really. I think it's more of a joke. Like, is there
Yeah.
any guy? That's weird. If there's a guy who's like, say hello to Reginald P. Coxton.
Or Felipe Iglesias. I forgot the name. I forgot it. Thank God I did.
Yeah. Oh, I still remember it.
struck in my name close enough, young man,
for me to
show up. For it is I, Alejandro Petratica, and I am a man born from your nightmares, but given birth from your dreams.
Good to meet you. I just realized, by the way. Sorry, you guys don't know when the microphone is
Yeah,
scratching up.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just have a panic attack. That's what was just happening.
Okay, yeah.
I love characters way more when I lower the volume down a little bit, so it's not screaming. In my
Ask
ear.
me
Good.
anything.
Yeah.
Reddit, AMA.
So
Yes.
you were, just to backtrack a little bit,
Mhm.
you were born, I'm sorry, you live in our nightmares, or born from our nightmares?
Oh,
Again.
for that is like looking into a mirror, but instead of a mirror, it is a never-ending pool of tears.
All right, so far what I've gathered, is you just kind of speak in these riddles.
Uh-huh.
Oh, riddle me this, tiddle me that. I am a bear. No, I am a cat. What am I?
You're a cat.
You're a cat. Yeah. So you kind of do these very simple riddles that you can figure out.
I see we have two riddle masters here.
Yeah.
Riddle me this.
Yeah.
What is black and red, but red all over? A newspaper.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
classic one.
That's a
That's
classic,
a classic
one.
A man rode into a town
I'm not,
on
man.
Friday,
Uh-huh.
but he left on Tuesday. How long was he in the town for?
4 days?
4 days.
Yes.
I don't know if that was a riddle.
Yeah,
No
Oh,
one has ever answered the riddle
That's
fast enough.
a very simple question.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Yeah.
used my fingers
Yeah,
and I got it.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
You got any more?
A boy's mother came home from the hospital.
Yes.
And she found a man giving birth, but his father was dead. Who gave birth? Who delivered the baby?
Oh, wait, that was a
The
confusing
mother.
one.
She was a doctor.
I gotta be honest, I don't know that the
Yeah.
math adds up on
Yeah.
that one.
That
You said a
doesn't
man was giving birth.
really add up.
But the man
The parts are there from other riddles. Not the first part.
What?
But this-
Let me riddle you this. What is the lowest price of a sandwich at Subway?
$4.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That.
It's a deal, but don't try and get it at nighttime, for it is a lunchtime special.
So she's got all hands
So-
on menus.
so you pretty much
and deals.
Yeah. So the world you see at large, you just transform into these riddles.
Very loose definition. Of
Yeah,
riddle.
and very loose
Welcome
definition.
to your nightmare.
I have a question. If you have two pairs, how do you only have two?
2 pairs or 2 hairs? Let me answer my own question. Is this a test or am I the best? Hard to say.
Yeah,
That is gay. Welcome to the jungle.
Now you're just getting into homophobic raps.
Welcome to the jungle. Or am I the king of the jungle? But yet I have no queen. Who am I?
King of the jungle. Wait, you can't just throw a riddle back on me. You didn't answer my riddle.
Yeah, hang on. Riddle man. Are you the lone guy who's like this? Or
The guy?
Wait, I thought it was a guy.
Oh, all right.
Am I a guy? Can I fly?
That to me is
no
a riddle.
one knows.
Right.
But what you shall see, you shall show.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
but
that's
yes,
it.
I am a guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or am I? I am.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he answers them right away.
Say what, Anthony, repeat that question?
I was going to ask him if you did you go to any Riddle school or anything like that? Did you have contemporaries, or is it just you?
Riddle College.
You went to
Riddle
Riddle College.
No, Riddle College. At the Fry.
Wait, so you went to Riddle College?
At the Fry.
Yes.
Institute of
Yes,
Technology.
yes. Where you take one and you keep one. Like you ever get a tool, they give you a tool and then you keep the tool? I think that wasn't DeVry.
No, I don't understand that. No, that doesn't.
There was a school where you'd learn to use the tool and then you take the tool home. That's DeVry. I think you do that with the
maybe.
riddles. I always wanted to go to that
This
school.
is quite disconcerting because
Sorry,
I
no.
always had to bring all my tools back to them. The riddling tools, which would be,
This is good.
and oftentimes the tools of riddles are also the tools of life. You can sharpen me, but yet I have no lead. What am I?
Yeah, a knife.
Really, anything you can sharpen other
That's
than
not
a
a
pencil.
pencil.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That
yeah.
one more for beginners.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you remember your first riddle?
Yeah,
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
it
Yeah.
was, Mama, why I have no father?
Oh, boy. That's a heavy
Okay,
one.
well,
that's a heavy one.
Just
Did you
a
get the-
heavy question.
Did you find the answer?
What?
Did you find the answer to your own riddle?
No. Somebody asked this to me.
Someone asked it to you.
Yeah.
And what was the answer?
I got to go, kid. Easy. I said, easy on the father word, big fella. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I got to go. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
I said, knock, knock. Who's there? Turn around. I'm out of here.
I'm out of there.
Oh, but he's not doing very good. That
No?
kid,
Yeah, no.
No drugs. You did drugs too.
I know.
Oh, riddle.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've got stripes. I live in pipes.
And pipes.
What am I?
A striped pipe?
What is that?
A pipe
No,
and stripe?
pipe and stripes.
You're not even going to try? I've got stripes. I live in a pipe. You say a striped pipe? A pipe lives inside of a pipe to you? That thing lives inside the other thing?
Yeah, I mean, you bring up some good points
You
with
got
that
stripes
guess.
and I live in a pipe?
Yeah.
It's a zebra and a pipe?
It's a zebra in the pipe.
Okay.
Here's the thing. That's more one you say, because normally they don't get it. I say, I'm a zebra that's been flushed down the toilet.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds pretty complicated. That
Well,
riddle.
It's got to be a
Here's
giant
the
toilet.
thing, because I live, what I do for a living,
Uh-huh.
is I live under a bridge.
Uh-huh.
And when they come try to cross the bridge, they have to answer a riddle.
Uh-huh.
If they answer incorrectly,
You kill him. Oh,
Ah.
my God.
Wow.
Let me ask you this. Out of 10 people, how many people are getting the riddles correct?
no one's ever got, because I give you the easy ones. Then no one, for the bridge, nobody crossed the bridge.
Oh, you don't want people-
you saved
so
the
you-
hard ones.
Yeah, George G.W. Bridge.
The George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I got to be honest, and I don't want to call bullshit on this, but I see thousands upon thousands of people crossing the bridge every day.
True. Foot traffic.
Oh,
I have to
Oh,
deal with
foot
foot traffic.
traffic.
Yeah. Because if you're in a
Okay.
car, what am I going to do?
run your ass
Stop
over.
a man in a car? That's crazy. There's no time for a riddle. You're driving.
well, I've seen people on bikes on the GW Bridge.
You didn't see him get off?
I got to be honest, he brings up a great point.
Yeah.
You come out there, you don't come back.
Yeah.
That's why they think it's suicide. Nope, troll.
Troll throws him right off.
Oh, okay.
Riddle troll.
Yeah, that's what they say. George Washington Bridge, the only bridge you can kill yourself off. in
No,
New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, GW Bridge. I Googled it this week because I got depression.
Yeah.
Told Greg about it.
We had to go for a long drive.
God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Troll.
Yeah, me and the troll were driving. Very awkward. Do you mind if I talk about this for a second?
That's fine. I mean, if the troll's okay with it.
Yeah. Me and the troll get in the car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, troll. What are you, how you doing, Felipe? And he's just like, that's so good. I Googled how to off myself of a bridge. I go, Jesus Christ, troll. I got to get out of here. And troll has done all the research. What do you find out,
I
though?
just said what's the high enough to
High
do
enough.
it. Only
Tappan
GW
Zee?
Bridge.
What about
Don't
the
try
Tappan
it
Zee?
over on this. Don't try it in the East River. You'll live.
Tappan Zee Bridge.
They tried to tell us the Tappan Zee Bridge. Then we looked at it.
It was
Very short.
almost equal with the water level.
Yeah. Dude, ridiculous.
So I went, to be honest with you, the trip we were going to very short. I took the long route to really let him talk.
Yeah.
Really let the troll get out when he had to get out.
I don't know that you're talking about the troll anymore.
Yeah, the troll. Remember you?
Oh, yeah.
We had a great time.
Riddle me this.
Yeah.
You put on your pants in the morning.
Yeah.
At night, you take them off again. Next day, put on different pants. The first pair of pants, where'd they go?
In like my dresser?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't think of an end to this one.
It really
be
is, I
anywhere.
think. It's
Could be anywhere.
customizable.
Yeah,
To whatever you
it's
did.
It's one size fits all. It's whatever you like.
I will say that if you did forget, then you could them.
Oh, yeah, I often do.
A lot of your riddles have to do with just having a good memory.
Yeah.
But sometimes a riddle will be this. They'll say, I say, are you prepared for the riddle to cross the bridge? And they say, yes. And I say, where were you on this day in 1993?
And they just have to know.
They never
And
know.
how do you know?
What? Well, I don't either, but they don't know that. They think I got powers.
Just a bluffing thing.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't got no powers. I'm just a man. I got a gun. That's how I kill him. If
With a gun with a high voice.
Listen,
Wait a minute. You're not even a troll.
no, I don't even got anything on the other side of the bridge I care about for them to go to. Go wherever you want. If you go on a different bridge, I won't kill you.
You ask them a question about their life, which is impossible to answer, and even if they get it right, it doesn't matter
No,
because you have a gun and you're going to shoot them.
Yeah,
So
essentially.
basically, if they decide to walk across the George Washington Bridge and they happen to see you, they are dead in the water.
Yeah, essentially, I am a serial killer.
Yeah.
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 Good friend of the show.
Well,
though.
this makes a ton of sense now as to why your riddles were so unclear in the beginning.
Sure.
And yeah.
Mentally unsound.
Yeah.
I mean, but you did go to DeVry.
Well, don't let anyone into there.
Riddles
Not to
school.
mention, I didn't even pay anyone. I just went in. I don't know what I was studying. I was coming up with these riddles. They were teaching electronics.
Okay. So you never got a degree from DeVry. You just went there a bunch of times.
Who in this situation is having is the mental serial killer? You think there's a college program in riddles? This is
I don't know.
outrageous what you're saying.
We've had some seedy characters on this show.
Yeah,
before.
we've had
We
some
tend to
interesting
believe
people
them.
on. Yeah.
That's true. I'm a long-time listener. Anyway, I'm tired of doing this, so I'm going to go.
See ya.
Oh, see me? Or will you? You probably won't, but put me in a boat. Will I float?
Yeah. Yes, you will.
Yeah,
You're in a
definitely.
boat, if the boat is not sinking.
Yeah.
No. The horse's name was Friday.
That's great.
Okay.
Brendan.
Oh
God.
no! Oh no!
And I'm back.
Good to
Oh,
have you
all
back,
right.
Brendan.
I'm back.
Good to
Jack.
have you, man.
Yeah, that was
good to be here.
That was I really liked that guy.
I enjoyed that guy.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That was
he's
great.
all right. He was all right.
It's funny too. Is what was happening as we were learning about him. I was like, oh, he's a troll. He's a magical character.
Yeah.
Very big leap from the usual characters. When you and me, Anthony, are on this,
Yeah.
the characters usually come in are usually like these psychopath killers.
Yeah.
And then nope, right back. He's a guy. He's
Yeah.
That's a
No,
regular.
just a guy killing people on a bridge. Yeah.
The usual people we like to interview.
Yeah.
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 Greg and Anthony's interview series. We
Yeah.
just interview psychopaths.
Yeah, for the most part.
If the characters on the Rad Dudecast were just actual people,
Yeah.
this would be the most groundbreaking news program
Oh, yeah.
there's ever been.
Oh, yeah.
To just
Oh, yeah.
assemble this this level of bloodbath.
That's why you got to share the podcast.
The amount of exclusive interviews and a dip into the darkest parts of the human mind that we would have would be like, we'd have all Pulitzer's journalism awards.
Yeah.
I don't know what they give out, but you know what I mean?
What do they give for sound engineers? Because I'd get an award.
You get an Emmy. Or what's a Grammy? That's music.
I don't know if you guys caught at the beginning of the episode, first 15 minutes, the microphone broke.
Yeah.
I put in 2 different microphones, and I just put the same one back, and then figured I'd just hold the wire well.
Nah, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I didn't notice the thing, man.
By the way, we should say this, and I'm trying to. I know this is annoying. I'm trying to be better about promoting.
Yeah.
Sunday, November 6th, man. We already got people coming out. This live show at New York Comedy Club. Listen,
I'd say tickets are going fast. We can start saying that.
Yeah, tickets are going fast.
We should start saying
it. Because they are starting to go fast.
Let's do a round.
So
when
funny.
I point at you, you start saying tickets are going fast.
Tickets are going fast.
Tickets are going fast.
No, you keep saying it.
Tickets are going fast.
Tickets
are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast.
Tickets are going fast.
Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast.
Oh.
Tickets are going fast.
Tickets are going fast.
Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going fast. Buy a ticket right now. Buy a ticket right now.
Tickets are going fast.
Take some money from your mom.
Tickets
Take it out of her purse.
Tickets
Tickets are going fast.
If you don't
Tickets are going fast.
You could die.
You could die.
Tickets are going fast.
Are they going fast?
Tickets are
They're
going
going super fast.
Are they going fast?
They're going really fast.
Are they going fast?
Go to the Rad Dudecast after dark. Go to the Rad
Sign
Dudecast
up.
after
Subliminal.
dark.
This is a subliminal message.
Go to the Rad Dudecast after dark. I am a machine.
Oh, yeah, I'll try to.
I am a machine. I am a machine. I am a machine. I am the machine. I am the Kareem. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Rubbing out a bond. Violence is for free.
Yeah. I was doing those noises that Tita sleeps to.
That's what she sleeps to.
Yeah.
I put the white noise on for her, so she doesn't hear my snoring.
But sometimes I hear these like beats.
There are these random beats in the background sometimes.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone would pick that up. It's
Yeah.
It's like
Well, here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
You know, I got that whole white noise bit. Another one of my
Yeah.
classics.
This is a hit one.
Because I have a white noise machine. But one thing that's never made its way into the bit, because the bit is about how the third option out of
Truck
50
backing
is
up.
idling pickup
Idling
truck, which
pickup
is
truck.
insane. But
Yeah.
another option on there is just heartbeat. And it's like,
Oh
what
my God.
fucking psychopath
Wow.
is just
Yeah.
sleeping to boop, boop,
Oh my
boop, boop.
God.
I mean, it's crazy. Here, I have it. I'm not making this up.
No.
As you're looking, I want to just say this because we never promote this anymore. Join the Rad Dudecast After Dark Facebook group.
Sure. And
Because we put extra content in there. We put like a bunch of videos in there. We went live, and we, if you're enjoying it, sometimes do that. I think
Also, I think we're
be
going to
fun.
try to do this Patreon page too. And I don't know, it's donation based or something. I don't know. We're just trying to figure out a way to make money.
we're trying to fucking live and feed our kids.
Well, here's the deal. We got a wire that's broken here.
Yeah, that's
and there's nothing we can
exactly.
do about it.
Yeah.
So, and here's the thing.
Exactly.
I'm making these people these boxes. I spent every dollar that we got making these goddamn boxes.
Yeah, but those are funny.
They're for
no one's
fun,
got
so we're
great.
not making money.
What's going? Jared Epple.
I know.
Every other comment from him is, "Where's my shirt?" And I
know.
agree with him.
I do too. But also,
No,
the
see-
fact that we're not making money is I'm really just doing a favor.
Yeah. As
For who, I don't know, because it's a
Still
real bunch
more
of
than
garbage.
favorite.
Well,
Most
hold on,
favorite
though.
things-
Hold on a second. Because I'm pretty sure he's paid you for his box, hasn't he?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
since we're not,
Yeah.
but
What?
since we're not making
What's
money,
the favor?
I put all
Taking his money.
no, I put all the money into the box, so no one is getting anything. Well, he's throwing money away.
I know, but I think the problem with this theory. Look, I agree with
Sure,
you. I
sure,
say
sure.
take money from all of them. Okay, I say
I don't want to take money.
I say wring these rats dry.
No, but I'm putting more
But-
money into it. Worth.
No, it's not even no one's gotten anything because you've gotten the money and he hasn't gotten a box.
That's true.
So it's really
But I spent the money.
right. But that's for all he knows.
Yeah.
But I did spend it on supplies.
No,
I did a
first
bunch of
things
paint
first.
and spray paint and T-shirts, and I got this hot glue and this metal wire that I'm making. Things. It's
You've
gonna be
already
so
been paid
excited
for
about.
that, though.
Yeah, I use all that money to buy that stuff.
Right. I'm saying. So if the first money that comes in for the Patreon, we got to cover the hosting.
Oh, of course.
We can't cover the box. The box has been
no
covered.
money. The box are covered.
Yeah.
The argument we were having was that you're not. What we're not making money off of those
Oh,
boxes.
well, no one was ever going to make money off those boxes.
Oh no, that will always be my favorite line that you've ever said. Is you I just want you guys to know I'm not making money off this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so funny still to me.
Yeah, the shipping is going to be. Who knows how much that's going to cost?
Great,
that's really gonna put me in the
great
hole.
line from my mom today. I was telling Greg. So, I mean, we've been doing this podcast for 4 years. My brother texted me, "What's everyone up to?" And I said, "I'm about to record a podcast." Didn't realize it was in a text chain my mom was on, right? And my mom goes, "Great idea!" 5 exclamation points. There's a woman in Cleveland who made it real big with podcasts.
One woman in Cleveland.
One woman it just didn't.
Mom,
I've been doing this for 5. Like I think she thought.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna record a podcast. Like, well, this will be it.
Yeah, older people. My mom does the same thing. Older people, when it comes to new technology, because they don't really know about it, get so excited by it.
Yeah.
Like my mom is like, anytime I'm doing a podcast, she's like, a YouTube or a podcast. If I take an Uber, she thinks these are all luxury,
Right.
superstar things.
iPods aren't even around anymore.
I was just going to say that. I think we've talked about it on the cast before. It's crazy that the term podcast has outlasted iPods.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
there's a whole generation of people coming up probably. We're getting close to people who know about podcasts but don't know about iPods.
Yeah, they still
Yeah,
make iPods, but
true.
no one buys them.
I mean, you got to be an asshole.
I don't
to
even.
own an iPod.
You really got to be an asshole. You're right.
You got to be a fucking
I really don't
asshole.
even know if they still make them. Do they still make them?
If I
iPod
s-
Touch is for kids because they don't want to give them phones.
Right.
Yeah, you get your kid a $300 piece of glass, he's going to smash. And you're not
Oh
gonna have
yeah,
insurance on.
I had a parent once in the Apple store that was getting her 4-year-old a phone.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Sure.
I remember that. I tried to write a joke about it. I forget how.
Can I also bring this to the group?
Sure.
We've been doing this podcast 4 or 5 years. It's great. We have some followers, and they're great. And I love all of the rad dudes. But if we didn't have them, we'd still be doing this.
Yeah.
And which, if I really think about it, is a psychotic thing to do. And I think of all the podcasts that have been going on for a long time that they just get together, they record, and no one listens to them. No one. They're just recording into a thing that isn't plugged into anything. And that's kind of crazy. 5 years. And we should have 1 million listeners.
Wait a second.
Wait.
What are these podcasts that have been going
what are
around
you
a long
talking
time?
about? Yeah, I think
and
there's-
they're not plugged into anything? Even just friends meeting
Yeah, I
up?
think there's a bunch of podcasts out there with people that just put them out. They got no listeners.
Oh,
And they're
I
just
see what you mean.
still doing them.
Are there, though? I don't know if they last. I don't know if those last.
Ours would have.
Ours certainly would.
Yeah, we would have never.
Because there was a long time where we really didn't have anybody listening.
But if you ever talk to other people
Yeah.
about the podcasts that they've not done for a little while but are hugely successful, and then I'm like, oh, we've had a podcast for 4 years, and they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. Is that a bad sign? I don't know.
But now it's New York Comedy Festival approved.
Oh no, we would never stop doing this. We love all our fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we just urged listening.
I'll tell you right
Reserved
now,
for a long time.
this will outlive the technology. So at some point in 10, 15 years, we'll have to shift this over to,
Virtual reality.
Grubots or whatever it's called. at the
Grubots.
time.
Yeah, we get some Grubots going.
And,
Yeah.
But because as friends, we're all going to be in this industry forever.
Yeah, until we
you know,
die.
so we'll just until we die.
Yeah.
So we'll just do this the whole time.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
it'll be a good.
Totally. We'll just record ourselves hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So donate to our Patreon.
Yeah,
Anthony's
we're trying to get it-
Anthony's going to get
I'm getting
going.
that going.
That's what.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys.
God, the
Well,
man who wears so many hats has
Behind the
got a
curtain.
schedule that just, boy, would you be overwhelmed if you ever saw the spreadsheets that I'm working with for the things I got to do. I will also take it upon myself to fit in getting this Patreon thing going.
behind the red curtain to the folks at home. And every episode for 5 years, I slave over the audio. I listen and I churn and then Brendan uploads it, edits it. Then we share it. The two of us sharing. Then you look over, two retweets, 1 favorite. That's Anthony DeVito. Won't even retweet the
Not only
goddamn.
that, try and promo something on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what you'll get from him?
What?
You'll get a share. won't even take the time to write a little something extra in it. Just a blank
Just
share.
a Hollywood share.
Just a blank Hollywood fucking share. Greg's slaving away at the audio. He's got to store 39 pounds worth of stuff. I got to drive here and home. It's miles out of the way.
Drive here.
Add an extra 45 on each end. This old
We've thrown
fucking
things on him.
Toot.
We said maybe you do the weather.
Yeah.
Maybe you do like
I'd love to do the weather.
We used to say to do a thing. What is it? Have you ever
Katie
done?
does the weather.
She does.
I'm going to take jobs away from
No,
people.
but you had a thing that you had to do, and it's never made. Oh, I guess you do. I will say. All right, let me go back on my word.
What?
You do sometimes. You were supposed to be the scheduling guy for a while.
Yeah, I
you
do
do that
pretty
sometimes.
good in the group
Yeah,
text.
he's been on good.
I
He
do
does
that.
the text.
Also,
Listen.
I put in my password when Brendan has to upload the podcast from my computer. So I'm nice enough to do that. You hillbillies. I do that.
I
don't
will be honest. I will.
He just gets away on a smile.
Here's the honest truth. The honest truth is anything that we would seriously ask him to do, he'd do. We
Yeah.
just
Would he?
don't. There's really not that much to do.
The Patreon.
Well, here's the thing.
The Patreon I will do. I will. I mean, I guess I'll sleep one less hour tonight.
Good thing it's 20 minutes.
This is what. This is where. This is what it'll all come down to. Okay, because I think, and who knows what happens one way or the other. But it seems like maybe he'll get famous before us. That's
Yeah.
when it'll all
That's
come
when
out
he
in the
leaves the
wash.
podcast.
If he leaves, whoo, daddy. Oh, daddy.
But I
if
tell you
he-
this.
Now, then he pays us all back.
Every one of the rad
Every
dudes meets up to us. I fly them all
$39,000 you owe
out.
us.
I take out a credit card that
Yeah.
I'll never pay back. I fly out every fan, and we hunt Anthony down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be the movie.
Yeah.
That'll be the documentary. Killing Anthony.
Do you know how many huge ideas I've had for this podcast
Yeah.
that I have worked hours on that
Yeah,
have
yeah.
never seen the light of day?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
fun.
And I'll tell you where you get the money for your fucking little movie from me. So. When you got
funny.
time.
That's a funny
That's
idea
funny.
of a guy trying to make a documentary. Like, oh, what's it about? I'm just trying to kill this guy, Carl.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Documenting it.
No,
killing
if
Carl.
Good.
We
Yeah.
write a Rad Dudecast movie. I think that's
wrote
the
it.
premise of the movie.
No, you can't. 'cause I
This
already
is
wrote
my idea.
You can't just
This
throw out. But I've already
is
written
my
a Rad
idea.
Dudecast movie.
This goes back to the Jurassic Park thing, where I
no.
become
Oh, my God.
famous from the podcast, and then you gather all the Rad Dudecast fans to kill me. Or we do that other idea that we were talking about.
I have a movie written in on my computer right now, ready
Yeah,
to go.
Greg will go, I do, but meanwhile we sat together and did this.
Did we?
Maybe.
Maybe it's not the correct answer. That is the incorrect answer.
I'll say it first.
Also, the Rap Dudecast. That's another one I got ready to cook out.
That's
You
a
already
full
did a Rap
movie.
Dudecast.
The Rap Dudecast?
No, we're gonna get a producer who's gonna produce all the beats, and we're gonna do
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour of rapping. It's gonna be very difficult and very hard to listen to.
Well, we already got a producer, Zip.
But I got Shaq Stanley. He said we'd do it too.
Zip's already associated with the podcast.
Zip's gonna do it.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in 2 years. I can look
He
into
seems
it.
in.
But I
Yeah.
gotta. Did I tell you about the movie that I?
Also, I got an idea for
Wrote?
you. Yeah, what?
It's called Rad Dudes. Where's my car?
I love it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
yeah,
Rad
yeah,
Dudes,
yeah,
Where's
yeah.
my car?
Do you guys also mind if I, when we close it out today, I'm gonna do a different thing? I want to do something.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
care.
gonna sing a song.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to do credits from now on.
Oh, credits. That's fun.
But you guys don't get to talk. I'm just gonna sing a song.
It's fine.
All right?
Well, no, let Brendan talk.
No, he could do something else. You want to do another thing? He does the intro.
The intro? No, it's not that I want to do an intro. It's if I didn't do an intro, nobody would be telling anyone. What, do you think that's fun for me? You think that's a fucking item that I love bringing to the
he
table?
loves doing the intro. You know, Brendan will get upset if he doesn't get to do the intro.
You get to do a thing if you choose it, but then I choose to do something. I'm gonna sing a song on the intro today.
All right, I'm gonna sing the song right now.
That's what I mean. You guys
See?
should both be allowed to do
Yeah.
On
that.
the next podcast,
I handle the
Anthony
Patreon.
had a segment he wanted to do.
Anthony's gonna do the Patreon.
Oh, yeah,
That's not a
jet ski
segment.
news.
Yeah, jet ski news.
Yeah. How many times did you even?
No,
try
he
that?
did. He emailed me about this.
Jet ski news.
Yeah, he said
Yes.
I want to do jet ski news.
Yeah, I
He had
wanted
a
to do
bunch
jet
of
ski news.
different-
Finally.
He had a bunch of different jet ski news items.
Fine, do jet
he
ski
emailed
news.
me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me hold on. Let me get my thing brought up.
What thing? You just wiggling your fingers around.
No,
You just wiggling your fingers as if I'm going to somehow go along with the lie you're getting against me. You guys are playing a trick on me, and you're telling me to go along with
I
it.
have to get my news. I have to get my article set up.
Wait, you just move your fingers in the air as if you had a fake computer in your hand. not supposed to believe that happened. This is a lie you're playing on me.
A jet ski news.
Yeah, okay, well, this just in. 36-year-old Fort Lauderdale man,
Yeah.
Melvin Marshall, has crashed his jet ski into a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, that sounds great.
So, all right.
Stop
well,
looking at a computer because there's nothing in front of you.
No, Greg, don't do that. I'm clearly looking at something. I'm looking at my articles.
Like if we were doing a bit, I would go along with it. But the bit is you're lying to my face, telling me you have jet ski news when
just
clearly
part
you're
of
not.
jet ski news.
Wait, pull
You're
up that
fondling-
second article there.
You're fondling papers that don't exist.
I have to go
We're not
back.
fooling the crowd. You're trying to fool me.
This is jet ski news, article 2.
Okay, well, 27-year-old bachelor
Stop pointing. Because you're pointing at nothing.
Eleanor Sandberg bought a Kawasaki 3500 for less than the price was on the internet.
Does it say there on the sheet where he's from?
What?
Does it say where he's from on the sheet there?
No, I think it's Pompano Beach, Florida.
Stop
Thank-
folding papers because there's nothing in your hand.
Thank you for looking that up for me in the file.
No problem.
This is jet ski news, article 3.
We have one last news item. Al Roker, 44 years old, former New York weatherman, was he was deemed too fat to be in his jet ski.
He's lost a lot of weight, Jay.
But
Al
he's
Roker
still
has-
too fat. It says it in the
It says-
article.
Stop
He's looking
pointing
in the file.
to you pointed to your toes. You pointed to your toes, which are out. Like an old woman.
Look, you.
Like an old woman whose feet get too hot. You the blanket covering your legs.
I had always, when I ever saw FDR,
Yeah.
the president,
Yeah.
I'd always go, he looks very comfortable.
I gotta say, I don't think there's another podcast where people are recording in such comfort levels that we record in.
Yeah.
It's
You know?
great.
You know,
Yeah.
people like they're in pants. We
Yeah.
barely have our pants on.
Can I have a slice of this cookie?
Yeah, of course.
It's your cookie. You got it for him.
Oh, shit!
What?
I forgot. I did have a segment.
Yeah.
I have an actual segment.
Oh, yeah?
You want to know what it's called?
Is it cookie news?
No, you want a cookie?
No, you just get crumbs all over the ground.
Yeah, that's all right, because that's okay.
No,
Uh,
I don't eat the devil's sugar.
anyone interested in
What?
$1,000 a week for life?
Oh, you get a lottery ticket?
Oh,
2
cool.
lotto tickets.
Oh, that's
property
good.
of the Rad Dudecast.
Here,
Oh.
I've been
Win
wanting to
1,000
grab these
for life
quarters
now.
for years.
You scratch one, I scratch one. Here's the deal.
All right.
Let me lay out the deal for it. We've got two $2 lottery tickets for a
Okay.
total of $4.
Yeah.
They're win for life. So you get $1,000 a week for life.
All
Hold on,
right.
don't scratch it before I've told
Okay.
you the ramifications. I
Okay.
get, if we have a winner,
Yeah.
I get 50%. You each get 25% each.
No, we all split 3 ways.
Nah, no segment.
Okay, all right.
I don't want any money.
Fine.
I won't
If
take
we
money
win-
from you
50.
two.
50-50. I'd go 50-50 with you.
Nah, I'm going to take my 75%.
All
You
right.
get 25%.
All right, 50-50 though.
All right, fine, 50-50. You
All
sure
right.
you don't want in on this?
Oh, you're using my quarters, so I'll just take whatever
I'm not going to
percentage.
give you a goddamn nickel.
Not only
No,
that,
I'll-
I'm not giving you this penny back that I'm scratching with.
All right, Anthony, do some.
Okay.
What do I got to do? all I gotta do, my score's gotta beat their score. Is this illegal to do lottery over the radio?
The little
My score's
drummer boy,
fucking-
the little drummer
No,
boy.
nothing so far.
Ba-ra-ba-bum-bum. He warned the townspeople. He warned the townspeople. Ba-ra-ba-bum-bum.
Can we back up for a
About
second?
the incoming
It's just a loser.
No, take it out. Take it out. I get to respect.
I don't know how to know if we won.
Did you win?
Your score
Those
7.
are
their
sometimes
score
so
12.
difficult to figure
My
out.
score 8. Their score 13. No.
We win nothing here on this one.
20. Nothing.
Nothing.
When does it expire?
It
Doesn't matter. We lost.
Oh, because sometimes they'll do ones where you just those are your numbers for the year, and then
They've never done that.
Why
They have literally never done that. He's implying there's a scratch-off ticket that those are your numbers for the year. That's,
yeah.
now, this is what we should do. We should take these back to the store and
Return
try
them.
to
They
return
don't
them. Yeah,
You go,
no, these didn't work. These didn't. What are you telling you? Send me a product that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says win
very-
for life on it. I've won nothing. I've
Yeah.
lost
Yeah,
$2.
Let me say
of my
this.
life.
Let me
Yeah.
also say this.
Yeah.
How come no one's ever robbed a liquor store and just stole all the lottery
They
tickets?
have. They often do.
Yeah.
People usually do that.
Yeah, that's the
Really?
main thing
Yes.
they're going for.
Yes.
In the bodega?
Yeah, there's something now where
I'd imagine if you.
there's something weird that they can do where they can turn it off or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that it has to be activated when you buy it. Something weird.
Oh. I'll bring the machine. I'll start activating shit.
Well, I could be
A
wrong.
lottery activating machine?
Yeah. I'm going to get a lot of shit in my house, not put any money in the machine, and just hit the numbers all day.
All right, you going to take us out with this song or what?
Is it over?
Yeah, man.
All right, let me find a song.
Good one.
Yeah, all right.
What, the cookie?
Ain't no
Okay.
Oh,
grave.
yeah. yeah, that's a fun one. I love the Riddle Master.
Body
Here,
down.
eat the rest of this because
No,
I
I'm
Ain't
done.
no
I'm going to give it to
grave.
Tita.
Oh, yeah.
Hold my body down. I'm going to do a real sad one. That's the only song in my head.
I got to get a Q-tip.
All right. What do we do during this song? What do I do?
No,
You. I'm supposed to not talk, that right?
Ain't no grave. Yeah, you keep talking.
Oh, all right.
Hold my body down. Actually,
That's John. I think it's Johnny Cash. I don't really know though.
that's Johnny Cash.
Oh, all right.
My microphone's giving out.
Yell at me.
I didn't yell at anybody. All right, guys, get at us. June. What's the date on that? November 6th
at 7
7 p.m.
New York Comedy Club.
Follow us on Twitter at the
Found a
Rad
Q-tip.
Dudecast _.
Oh, do you guys have any shows you
I do
wanna
have a
plug?
show. I do want to plug. I mean, hold my body down.
I don't know
Ain't no
where.
grave.
Do I have any shows?
Yeah, you got one with me.
Oh, all right. Well,
In
that's
DC,
in December.
The 4th and the 5th of November, I'll be in Washington, D.C. at the Big Hunt. Please come by and say hello. And the 11th and 12th, I'll be at my brother's wedding. The 18th, some other bullshit. I'm headlining with you sometime.
Yeah, you guys should come
The
to
9th and
Greg's
10th.
brother's wedding.
All right, guys. God bless
Say hi.
you.
Oh,
God bless. God
well,
bless
Brendan
you.
might have some stuff that he wants to plug.
Brendan just left prematurely.
Oh, all right.
We'll just write it out till Brendan gets back.
I'll be in
What?
Ho Chi Minh City for.
That's a real word?
Yep, I'll be in Ho Chi Minh City for 2 weeks, taking people's blood pressure. So, if you want, come by. I'll give you a reading.
Oh, I did have one I wanted to plug.
Plug it out.
I'll be in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm taking people's blood pressure.
Yeah.
For just if you come by, I'll give you a reading or whatever.
Ain't no grave. Hold my body down. What movies do you guys want to go see this weekend? You guys want to go see a movie?
I just saw the.